Oh man, hey, it's LA Appliance Guy. We got the masters on the computer. We got some washers ready to go. Let's see what we can do. F3E1, F3E1. That's pressure system fault, bad control boards. But we got in this Maytag. Let's see what it does. Maytag commercial technology, 10-year warranty. These Whirlpools, there's a board that ends in 3810 and it's been throwing the F3E1 code is a pressure system fault, and it just drains and drains and drains. It's been like 6 or 7 this month. Pretty crazy. But let's see what this Maytag does. We'll check the codes real quick. Holly living the life. Look at her. Okay, so Maytag VM, you go left, right, 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 left, right. We're in the flash mode. Turn it 1 time to done, and that's your codes. That is not a code. You turn it 1 time and it comes up. That's F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, F5E. No, dummy, that's F0E5. F5E0? What the what? No, wait, no. F0E5. Okay, we gotta look at this. That's crazy. I haven't seen that one. F0E5. That means F. And then without it means E. So we got F0E5. Crazy. Okay. I think that's off balance. Ooh, she's a little bouncy. Bearing sounds good though. All right, let's give her a go. Is the tub rocky? Not terrible. Yep, see, look, F3E1, watch. It won't do it till you cancel it. Come on. Left, right, 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 left, right. And then it goes to pumping immediately. Bet you it threw that code. Yep, F3E1, pressure system fault. Crazy. Off balance load detected. That's what we got. F0E5. But that's the F3E1 pressure system fault. Common. But we've got off balance codes on this one. You know what that is? Suspension rods, and possibly the hub, and possibly that sleeve, the bushing in the drum. Let's see what it does. Gonna clear the code. You go to all of them flashing and hold it. Okay, so we might as well do an auto test. Left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, 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 left, right. Okay, flash mode, codes, auto test, manual test, recalibrate, and then you can even test this is the speed sensor test where you can turn the drum, but let's just go to an auto test. Where's my jumper? Here we go. Jump the switch. Give it a go. It's gonna fill with cold, then it's gonna fill with hot, then it's gonna fill with cold and hot, and then we're gonna shift and wash. So yeah, I changed lots of suspension rods. We're gonna change some on this one. Look at this. Those are definitely bad, but look at the drum. They actually broke the drum. So I'm gonna have to put a drum in this one because they let it go so long. But yeah, sometimes it's 2, 3, 4 sets of suspension rods in a day. Woohoo! I'm gonna shift. Hello. There we go. So now it should drain. There we go. It's gonna drain, and then it's gonna shift, and then it's gonna spin. Auto test. Look at this thing just sitting over here, flashing codes, pumping when it wants to. Yeah. So this is a new record for me, 3 in 1 day. Crazy. I've had like 3 in a week, 4 in a week maybe, right at it, but 3 in a day, that's a new record. It's pretty bad when you know the model number and you know the part number by heart. That's a WTW4816FW1, I believe, and the part number for the board ends in 3810. I can't remember the beginning part of it, but there we go. Spinning, rock and roll. So we'll load it down with some clothes, see what it does, but it needs suspension rods. You know what? Let's just go ahead and throw some on there. I've got a used set. Yeah. Normally I don't take chances on used suspension rods, but I know these are good. So off to the parts dungeon. All right. Okay. Oh. Used rods. And of course they're thrown all over the floor just like everything else. Whoa. Organization. LA Appliance Guy 101. Complete. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Man, I need to get out and play some golf. Nice weather. Pull it forward, lean it back. Let's see. These suspension rods are super simple to change. It's just tight. They put the biggest drum in there so you barely have about 2 inches to squeeze your hand in. And the metal is sharp, so just be careful. But I do 2 at a time, 1 on each corner opposite of each other, so the tub still hangs properly, but you can move the tub side to side to get your arm down in there. But they just clip in at the bottom, then they come through the hole and sit in these little retaining cups at the top. I don't ever take chances on the aftermarkets on these sets. This is the green set, the W11130362. Always go OEM, there's no doubt. Doo-doo. Okay. Let's load her up. Suspension rods. That just ain't enough water for me. Random stick. That's nice and smooth there. Sweet. Nope. So, to recap, if you've got a Maytag or Whirlpool that has an off-balance load, an F0E5, and it has those green 11130362 suspension rods, you start with the rods, then it could be the hub, the plastic hub. Then if that doesn't balance it out, the red bushing, where you knock the bushing out and put it in. It's just so common, and I've been telling people, like, look, if they're bouncy, you have to try rods and only go OEM factory units on those, not the aftermarkets. The aftermarkets are hit and miss. With the OEM, you get a year warranty and they work fine. But yeah, could be 3. This one was just 1, but could be 3 parts. All right. No code. All right, I guess I'll do a recalibrate. Left, right, 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 left, right. Hello. Left, right, 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 left, right. Left, right, 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 left, right. Okay. Codes, auto, manual, recalibrate. Oh no, don't get my Maytag wet. be like brand new. That's what sells it right there, 10-year warranty. Ooh-wee. Brand new. Number 3, F3E1. Left, right, 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 left, right. Pumps. Right off the bat. See, I cleared the code. It's not still in there, but you can hear it pumping. 3 washers, 1 morning. Bath board. And a recap on the Whirlpool WTW 4816 whatever, this one. If they start draining constantly and it throws that F3E1, you can just about bet it's going to be that control board. They can go into a drain clearing algorithm and they can drain constantly if the water valve fills slowly. There's other, little areas there where it can get gray, but F3E1 pressure system fault, I ain't shooting no WD-40 in there. It's getting a new board for sure. Yeah. Super easy to change. You just reach in there, hit the little tallywhackers under there. Hit the tallywhacker. Give it a little ninja chop. Gah! Jaw! And then lean it forward, and there's your board. All these plugs are different sizes, different colors, blah, blah, blah. There's your pressure system fault. Yeah, somebody said shoot some WD in there or something, and I was like, what? No, thank you. But yeah, there's your tech sheet if you wanted to test your crap. But if you're throwing that F3E1, it's that one. 9.999 times out of 10. I feel like I'm Oprah. You get an F3E1, you get an F3E1, you get an F3E1. Everybody gets an F3E1. I saw a video of some guy saying, don't change the control board. But he lost me when he started putting WD-40 in it. I was like, don't think I'm going to be doing that. No. But anytime it throws the F3E1, very rarely is it a problem with the pressure switch tube. It's usually always the board. And it also throws an F81 along with it. And you'll think, oh, it's a water valve. No, it's throwing that because it's not filling, because it's draining it right out. It's crazy. So you get an F3E1, you get an F3E1, you get an F3E1. Everybody gets an F3E1. Yeah, so apparently there's a recall going on and Whirlpool will pay for parts and labor. But a lot of these boards are hard to find. They've been back ordered. So I've been swapping headboards on my units, just swapping headboards out, fixing them, getting them going. But yeah, apparently if you got a WTW 48 ... that was manufactured in 23 or 24, it's under a recall. It don't work, I fix it. Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was just a quick, easy codes check and suspension rod change on a Maytag commercial technology, 10-year warranty. Yeah, only use the factory original green 111-30362s. These, they're the only ones that I know that work. The aftermarkets, they haven't been that great. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Quick, easy fix. So we made it to the end of the video, and you know what the key word has to be? Sold. It's still wet. I just brought it in and, spun it and pumped the water out. Somebody bought it. Sold. Friggin' sold. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Y'all are awesome. On to the next one. Have a great day. The units with the random stick sell pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the door buzzer. We had a windy day and it was just opening it up all day. But y'all have a good one. Later.